My enchanted cloth protected me from all their magical weapons. How was I to know that he would attack me with a plain old knife? I was supposed to hide it somewhere nearby.
Damn seat! Oh, shiver me timbers! Yet another figment. And an evil-smelling one, too.
Figment?
To think and even talk. These critters are becoming ever more resourceful.
Right, if you say so.
Damn right I'm saying so. Interested in bartering?
Right. What the fuck do you want to exchange?
Well, what? Why should I swap anything with you?
Bartering was your idea.
Oh yes, so it was. Well, I'll give you 200 gold for a bottle of booze and some provisions.
You're fucking crazy.
Okay, 300 gold. But I want the stuff immediately. Do you hear? Immediately.
There you go. Your booze and some provisions.
And here's your gold. Idiot. Old Brian has ripped you off nicely there.
Yeah, you just keep believing that. Why are you here?
I'm stranded on this forsaken piece of earth. The captain simply threw me overboard. I only survived because I was able to collect rainwater in my boots. Really doesn't taste very good.
Why were you thrown off the ship?
The good Brian made a bit of a mess of things. Yes. Yes, he did indeed.
What did you do?
I robbed the captain long before we reached land. Of course, he noticed immediately, and I had to walk the plank. Then, I woke up here.
You do know that the Tyrannus Harbour isn't far from here.
What?
There's a harbour not far from here.
But I'd have to swim. I'll never swim again. And besides, I don't want a harbour. I want a cave. A cold cave, just for me.
What will you give me if I find you a cave?
When I was stranded here, I found this thing. I'll give it to you if I never have to see the sun again.
I've found you a cave.
You have? Where is it?
Here, on the other side of the island.
I see. As I see it, there are creatures in every cave. Did you get rid of them?
Yeah, rats.
Excellent. The next rat that dares come in the cave will make a good roast.
You eat them?
Of course. Beggars can't be choosers. And since you helped me, you won't go empty-handed. Here. Additionally, I'll make you my first officer.
I'd rather not. Show me your goods.
What do you want? I have things to do. The damn wind has blown all my notes across the harbor.
Well, go and get them.
I won't find them all again anyway. It looks like I'll have to start my work from the beginning again.
If you want, I'll get the notes for you.
I'd be really grateful if you did that. Those notes mean a lot to me. They should be somewhere around the harbor. Probably on the ground or in between some crates.
I have your notes.
Really? Oh, that's excellent news. Here's a small reward.
What else can you tell me about this Thunder Isle?
Oh, quite a lot. What do you want to know?
What's there to see at the harbor?
Well, there's the monolith on the small hill behind the harbor. An imposing structure, I'd say.
Tell me more about the monolith.
This is one of 3 on Tyrannus. Lightning strikes the monoliths. They supply the energy for the large reactor at the Mage's Tower. We can generate a force field strong enough to keep even the Titans away from the island.
Sounds complicated. Are you mages happy with your work here?
But of course. Tyrannus lets us do our research far from the Inquisition's clutches. We've found our calling. And just look at what we've made.
Hey, wait! Aren't you? Forget it.
Out with it.
You're the guy they are all talking about around here, aren't you?
Are they?
Yes. They say you have what it takes. So you know all about the gnomes, don't you?
You're in charge of the gnomes.
If only it was just the gnomes. There's also my wife, Paula. She keeps annoying me with unimportant things. Clean the house. Do something about the vermin. There are rats everywhere. Don't dirty the floor. Take off your shoes.
I understand.
As if I didn't have enough problems of my own.
Women.
Precisely.
Gnomes sure do keep you on your toes.
Yeah, they all look the same. I still have to find 3 of them. I got a list from Magnus. I don't have time for those little shits.
What's it like working for the mages?
They really know how to get things done. My wife and I made a point of moving to Tyrannus. We're doing well here. At least, we've got our own peace and quiet. But if the mages turn that reactor on, we'll be scared stiff.
Tell me more about the reactor.
I think it's worrying. Sure, the mages know what they're doing, but between you and me, if that thing blows up, we've had it.
Do you have a reason for your concern?
Well, even mages are human, and humans make mistakes. One mistake in their calculations and boom!
I'll take care of the gnomes.
You would try to find it for me?
Yeah.
Good. Here's Magnus's list. It's about the gnomes Dakil, Faris, and Gadi. I've scribbled a few notes on it.
About the gnomes. I found Dakil. He's here, in the mine.
Good to know. Here's your reward.
I found Faris. He's in the good mine.
Excellent. Here's your reward.
I found Gadi. He's working for the warehouse master, Rummel, down at the harbor.
I'm glad to hear that.
Where should I look for the gnomes?
According to my information, they should be here in the camp somewhere. One should be at the harbor, and another is working out in the mines.
Got it. I've reported all gnomes to you.
Excellent. Then I can file that list. Take this. You really earned it.
Tyrannus isn't what it used to be.
Can you teach me anything?
If you have some ready cash.
Teach me how to distill my own rum.
Just go to a distillery. Water, sugar, some yeast, and then you wait a while. But be careful. The foreshot and tail can make you blind. It might be best if you tested your first few concoctions on other people until you found the perfect temperature.
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
Gadi, the gnome from the harbor, is taking care of the new mine.
That was quick. Well done. This is a huge step forward.
Now you have all the reports from the mines.
Yep, some are satisfactory, others less so. As always, we must work with what we have. Good work. I didn't think much of you at first, but let's just say that your performance has convinced me. What would be appropriate compensation for your service?
How would you feel about training me to be a guardian?
That requires some careful consideration. First, if you want to join our group, you cannot join any other groups. Second, you must renounce your former life. Third, as a guardian, you are bound by the rules of the camp while you are here. Fourth, you will have to swear an oath that binds you to our aims and ideals. And fifth, it goes without saying that you won't start as a fully fledged guardian right away. You'll start as a cadet, just like everyone else. Are you ready to take the Guardian's oath?
There's an old admiral on Antigua who's expecting my report.
Then you should tell your admiral what you're planning. Do that first, then we'll defend you.
Yes, I know.
You're new here, and you want a quick way to learn magic. Forget it. Magic requires practice and concentration. If you expect quick success, you'll be quick to fail.
How do you know that I'll fail?
Because anyone who goes into battle unprepared is doomed to fail. Being prepared doesn't mean having proved your skills in every tavern on the continent. No. Only discipline, training, and self-sacrifice can lead to success. And now, I have other matters to attend to.
I want to learn more about crystal magic.
I don't have much time, so you'll have to make do with the short version. Crystal magic may appear to be another, random form of magic to the uninitiated. Yet it is capable of so much more. It contains a power to rival even that of the Titans.
How can a few crystals stop Titans?
Have you never heard that faith can move mountains? It's similar with crystals, but more practical. It's possible to channel their magic. The sooner we understand their complex structures, the stronger the magical power we can extract from them.
Where do these crystals originate?
An interesting, albeit irrelevant question. Perhaps they were a final gift from the gods, given to protect mankind from their doom. Perhaps they simply lay concealed beneath the rock for eons. In the end, all that matters is we've got them.
Sounds to me as if you want to play God.
The gods have forsaken us, and we have no need for them anymore. These crystals give us power to restore order. They are the key to man's continued survival. And so, we shall use them.
Thanks. I think I've heard enough for now.
Good. I think this little chit-chat added to your knowledge. Now go back to your chores.
What can you teach me?
Just ask me. That's how you do it.
Let's trade.
Aim higher, right at it.
Stop! Not another step.
General Magnus asked me to speak to the mages.
Oh, yeah? And I'm supposed to believe that?
Do I have to get the General down here?
Nah. Forget it, I believe you. For all I care, just go in if you want.
Are you this friendly to everyone?
You aren't responsible for the mage's safety. If anything goes wrong or goes missing, I'm the one who gets it in the neck. They don't pay me nearly enough for this shit.
You put your heart and soul into your work.
Don't mess with me, all right? I thought being a guardian would make me rich and famous. I'd go out and do some heroic deeds, and everyone in the tavern would love me for it. Instead, I just hang about here. And every once in a while, some cretin comes by and wants to compete with me.
How about some arm wrestling?
I knew it. Haven't you got anything better to do?
You scared?
No way. I'll break your arm. But we'll only wrestle once, for gold. And the winner takes all. Just so you know, I'm only ever at the tavern until noon. If you want to wrestle later than that, you can forget it. I'm on duty then.
Books on nature cures. Nothing could be more boring. Geography of the Western Hemisphere. Riveting. Books on physical constitution and the psyche. I feel sleepy just looking at them. Various compendiums on astral orbits, I see.
Hey, no!
Steal from me, would you?
He won't catch us.
Turn and face me, dog.
Stop. Stand still.
Stand and fight!